Some of you who came last year may remember Mr. James Tokley, the City of Tampa's, I think, first Poet Laureate. Am I correct? Good. He's going to read some of the poems that he wrote. One of them, I think, is featured here in this park. And I will stop talking and turn it on over. You just have to hold it.
You hold that for me? Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Immortality is a very, very fascinating term. It is a term that every poet, every writer flirts with whenever he or she picks up pen and touches pen to paper. I must say that many poets would say that they go to their graves never having known the adulation of the men and women and children for whom they write. I will never be able to make that negative claim, for the city of Tampa has made me very, very happy and has allowed me to become immortal. One of the pieces that will stand until they tear it down is the piece right behind us, and on that, around that statue, at the foot of that statue, is a very little poem entitled Freedom. I wish I had a lot of time to tell you how I did it. You want to know, don't you? My wife and I, we were on the Amtrak train going, because I'm from Delaware and she's from Maryland, and we were going north to D.C., and I got a call, and the young woman was with the county, and she said, we need a poem to go on the Chillura statue. I said, give us a poem. Well, I didn't have a poem right then. He said, well, what are you thinking about? So I said, well, I'm thinking about a piece called Freedom. And she said, well, how's it go? And, you know, right, it would have happened to George Washington too, you know, well, no, it just happened. And so I said, all right, well, this is what I've got down. This is what I have. And it said, gaze at me and wonder what I see. My arms outstretched that measure countless stars. My stance unmatched by even the tallest tree. The compass of my feet a common cause. Oh, gaze at me and wonder what you see. My glistening chest that hides a heart of steel, that judges human will and finds it free to reach aloft and spin God's cosmic wheel, to make of life whatever life may be. Just like the morning sun, I rise up free. And she said, oh, you did that? I said, yeah. She said, I like that. And I said, but wait a minute, that's the first thing I did. She said, that's too bad, I like it. And so that's what I got there. Another piece that I have done is entitled, Turn the Page, and I tell you, a modern manifesto. I like, can I? A modern manifesto. It is at the foot of the Statue of Justice at Edgecombe Park, Edgecombe Courthouse. Okay. And it goes like this. It's a modern manifesto. Stand right there. Okay. Let me live in a land of justice, one where every human being has been judged and found the equal of the greatest king or queen. And let me lift the lamp of reason so that all who seek may find that the scales of hate have been removed and justice is not lying. Oh, let me shout the Bill of Rights in every courtroom of the land until the civil sword of justice rests in every human hand. And in the course of generations, let the cause of justice be that we pledge ourselves to freedom, but by justice we are free.
Mr. Tokley, where could one get a book such as this?
Well, I have CDs that can be purchased at the bookstore in Petersburg, Apple Store. I also have a chapbook that's out where I have a poem in it about It's all the time. What you cubano? And it's about a God, an African God who was very upset about the way his people had been done in the New World. Very upset. And he said, I'm going to do something bad to him. But before he did something bad to him, his head chef came to him with a plate and said, before you destroy the world, master, I want you to eat this sandwich. And he ate the sandwich and he decided that he wouldn't do what he wanted to do.
Thank you again.
Thank you. God bless you.